Come on, get inside. Let's go.
Do you feel any different, Leoric?
Right. No, I don't feel any different. Just not cold.
Abandon you. Somehow.
No, I don't think he abandoned me. I did see his face in the snow, and he mentioned, and he gave me advice, and I was able to move on forward, and but I haven't. It must be Azuth, but it's just questionable for Azuth. It's never, I've never heard of such a thing ever happened to someone of Azuth's.
It's some type of magic, like the magic that makes Cheppy talk to Frog and Frog talk to Cheppy. Maybe someone's doing that with Leoric.
Perhaps we should just be grateful he's alive.
We just need the mine cleared out. There were a group of kobolds that crept into the mine a few days ago. Made their way from the surface into the mine, and they forced the miners to abandon their jobs. The gem mine is important to the town. We need to get back to work as soon as possible. Miners need to make their money. The town needs it as well. No one was killed, you understand, but the kobolds are too dangerous for the miners to deal with, at least.
Mm-hmm.
There was a human miner, though, that went missing a few days before the kobolds showed up. Some of the miners were speaking about some monster or something crawling up from the Underdark.
Cheppy has this if it will help. And she'll hold up the bag.
What is this?
It's Cheppy's hand. It's technically not Cheppy's hand anymore, so...
Whose is it?
It's not attached to Cheppy, so it's not Cheppy's.
Please, Azuth, help Cheppy. Restore her back.
Please.
We'll be complete.
I think a blue light flashes for a moment. And then he holds up his hand. And he lets go of it, and I think it may fall to the ground.
Sorry.
More so, Moonbrook. She did what she had to do.
It was probably something I could have done without having to get rid of her hand.
Yeah, it's probably something I could have done too, but I tried. I tried to heal it. It just wouldn't take.
It's Leoric, you can scout
Let's
in
stick
there
together.
You could all be my prisoner.
We're gonna walk together
All of us?
slowly. Yeah.
Yes,
Cheppy likes that
of course I
idea.
can.
The
Just a little-
kobolds are gonna think they're really cool and bad for holding the cave like this. So what if we have Leoric dress up as a kobold, and then he just brings us in, and then we magics everybody to death?
One kobold
amazing.
for all of us.
No. This is great. Can you be a kobold?
I guess your magic is working, Cheppy.
Is that you? Did you do
Was
that?
what, Cheppy?
Did you do that? Look. Is that you?
Thank you, Frog. Cheppy knew she could still do magic. Hopefully. But Cheppy didn't do this. Cheppy has no idea what's going on. This is crazy.
What happened? What's going on?
Nothing. They
Is
solved it.
everything okay up there? Cheppy's just back here waiting.
Yeah. Hey.
They killed some
fine.
rats.
As she's feeling this, like the springiness to the board with each step, like holding her breath.
All right. I will make the decision because I've paid you all last. All right? Let's go. Then take the bucket.
Fine.
One at a time.
Okay,
All right.
take the
Fine.
I plant
Very-
my claw
very
feet
nice.
into the rock as I'm holding onto this rope because I know he's going to be really heavy and I think he's going to fall.
As you take the next step, Taeriel, planks give way.
Cast Featherfall!
No!
As Taeriel begins to fall, and the waterfall all around you drowns out so much of the sound. Nissa,
Taeriel's falling!
you feel the rope go taut. Taeriel, you begin to stumble through the broken planks. I would like everyone to roll initiative for me. We're going to see how this plays out.
Oh, I didn't click my title. I'll do it again.
Yes, make sure you click your token first.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. You want to just take the number I have?
I will replace it. I'll fix it for you.
Alright.
Actually, you can click your token and then hit the button, and I'll replace it with the original.
okay.
Where is my token? I can't see anything for some reason. Oh, there we go. Okay, hit my token and then do it again.
Yes.
Well, it was an 18.
I like this one better. Can I keep this one?
First one, sorry. It's not my
Mine
fault.
was better first. I'm fine.
Okay, let's see. Nissa with a 15. Ray with a 9. Taeriel with the 18. Leoric with a 14. And let's see, Moonbrook 17. Chappie with the 3. All right. So, Taeriel, you begin to fall through the planks. You feel the rope around your around your body sort of get very tight, and it is, yes, it is. It's sort of slowing your descent. You see sort of everything falling around you in slow motion. There are rocks that are falling. The water from the waterfall, the mist is sort of blowing up on top of you, and the rocks and planks of wood are tumbling all around you. What do you try to do?
At this point, I'm facing the wall, I'm guessing. So do I see the bottom area where the not the drop down to the abyss, but the lower area where the other planks are, or the other area is?
Yes, looking down below, you can see that there is some kind of a walkway. Give me a perception check.
Oh, do I need to hit my token again? Let me see. It's already selected, so it should work.
No, you just have to do it off your character sheet. Perception check.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, I was at my bad.
It would have been a 9 anyway. Okay. You see the sort of walkway about 30 feet below the other one. I'd say as you're falling now, it's getting closer. However, you can see that the edge of it is directly below you.
All right, I'm going to. I'm pretty sure there's some momentum from the drop. I'm pretty sure I'm not just straight up drop down like somebody lightly pulled me, so there has to be some swing, some give involved.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to try to use that momentum to throw myself towards that that area and cut the rope so I don't pull Nissa down.
Okay, I would like you to make it. I guess this would be. I will leave this up to you. Acrobatics or athletics, and depending on which one you do, I need a description as to how you try to do this.
So as he falls, he feels the snag from Nissa. He can feel the tension from her. He feels the rope kind of slipping a little bit. She's giving away. He's just like, hold fast! And
I'm holding.
Hold tighter. This is gonna get a lot harder.
Okay.
And he's not panicking because he's trying to tune into himself. He sees the ledge. He's looking around. He sees planks. Sees the waterfall, and he's gonna just throw his shoulder weight into it while sliding his sword out. He's not completely taking his sword out. He's just getting out the sheath enough to snap the rope as he tries to swing towards. So he's just pushing himself, swinging closer and closer. He's not doing this since the ledge was already directly below him. He's just giving it a little bit more nudge towards the wall.
Okay.
reading Featherfall, and it is a reaction. Can I cast it as a reaction here?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll do that. If I could see him very little bit from where I am.
Yes, you can see him. You can?
Yes, I
Okay.
can see him.
All right, so
I
then
see
you would
half-
see
I
that.
see-
Yep.
I see a little less than half of his token.
Okay, that's
Okay,
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
enough. All right, then I will cast it.
Okay.
So yeah, he takes out as he goes. Oh, I hear him scramble and him go under, or I see like maybe his shape start to slumber or slip under. He takes out the feather and he throws it into the air, and it floats for a second, and then a gust of wind or maybe this icy mist catches it for a moment, and then it starts to crystallize as if it's getting frozen by ice, and then turns to snow, and the snow floats over to Taeriel.
I'd love the cool link of this. He heard me.
Taeriel,
athletics.
I need an attack roll, I think, is probably the closest we're going to do for you to slice the rope.
So
Now,
no athletics, just an attack?
we need an athletics first.
Okay. 17.
You get the rope sort of swinging over towards the platform. You see the rope get very taut along the wooden planks, and it sort of brays against the edge of the watery, wet wooden planks. And Taeriel, you begin to swing towards the lower walkway and push yourself. You are now swinging towards it, and now I need an attack roll. You slice the rope, and it begins to bray. Nissa, I'm going to need something from you here in a second. But Taeriel, you begin to slowly descend like a feather towards the edge
A
of the
snowflake.
ramp.
Like a snowflake.
Okay.
Like a snowflake. Taeriel, you land on the walkway. That's going to be the end of your turn. Nissa.
I'm okay.
This is counting as a surprise round. Nissa, I'm going to need you, first off, to make an athletics check.
Okay.
A 12. Sends you stumbling forward as Taeriel's momentum off of the planks pulls you forward. You begin to head towards the edge as your claws become detached from the ground. And you start to fly towards the planks. I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you. Now, you are a barbarian. I would like to remind you that you get advantage on dexterity saving throws that you can see.
So do I just roll a
Roll it
second
again.
time?
Nice.
Make a note.
Nice.
You get to the precarious edge of the wet wooden planks. You hear them sort of creaking and whatnot below you. You see the rope sort of dangling as it's tied against your waist and sort of trickling down. And then suddenly it's cut, and you sort of stop yourself. There's this horrible skid, and you feel like you're about to fall off the edge of these planks, but you hold fast. What do you do?
So as I feel the rope get cut, I have all of this like pressure pointing backwards. So I just go kind of barreling backwards and fall on my butt.
So you hit, I think you probably careen off the edge of the tunnel here that's connecting and sort of spin and stumble downwards, landing on your butt.
Ow.
Are you
I better have made it. Yes.
You
Are
can't
you all
hear
right?
Taeriel.
I'm fine.
Oh.
There's the sound of a raging waterfall here. You can only really hear maybe within 5 feet of yourself or so.
Oh, God.
Give me a sign that you're
I
okay.
better be okay after all that. Damn it.
You all right?
Leoric.
We're going to hop out of initiative order here. What do you all do? You've seen Taeriel sort of fall.
Leoric goes to help Nissa stand up.
Are you all right? Where is he? Are you...
I don't know. He fell, but the rope, I think it was sliced. I start pulling up the rope to or I think it must have gotten caught on something and cut. I don't know. So I pull up the rope, and can I see that it was like cut? Because it's like sharp.
You can see like the rope is kind of like cut sharply and frayed.
I can't hear him because of the waterfall, but maybe he cut it with something.
No, it looks cut. Yeah, no, it looks cut.
Maybe-
Well, I was able to. I used a feather, so he may be all right. So hold on.
And Leoric's gonna make his way and try to, I guess, you mind? And he grabs the rope, and then he just kind of, while I guess Nissa's getting up, he's going to then use the rope and then just kind of lean a little bit over to see if he can see Taeriel, and then he's gonna also scream, Taeriel!
I'll brace my feet again just in case.
So,
Moonbrook.
position yourself where you want to position yourself, please, on the map.
Yes.
Moonbrook also assist Nissa that way by wrapping her arms around Nissa's waist and trying to brace herself too.
Okay, Leoric. Did you had cast light on
Yes.
something?
He has light on his amulet,
Okay.
on his yeah.
And light reaches how far?
I think it's 10 feet. I think it's like a torch, but I'll take
I think
a
it's
look.
20 feet total.
No larger than 10 feet. No.
No, it's a 20-foot radius.
20 feet. Yep, 20-foot radius.
You can't really see Taeriel.
Yeah.
Cheppy and Ray are just kind of hanging out by the bucket, just like holding it, wondering what the fuck this thing is. Is like, what is this used for? What is
don't
this
know.
bucket? They
I
have
don't know.
no
I
idea
don't-
what's happening.
What's
Ray,
taking
what's
them
this
so long?
bucket? What do they use?
I don't know. And Ray's gonna grab the rope and like. So is it a pulley system? Like, is that what it is?
It looks like almost like a well bucket kind of thing. There's a winch. Yeah, there's just like a winch, with a big bucket. It could fit like a person uncomfortably in there.
Can I pull on the rope a little and try to get Leoric to come back, and then say to Leoric and Moonbrook, what happened to Cheppy and Ray? Maybe one of you can check on them. We need to get down there and find Taeriel.
I mean, I can jump across maybe, but
Be careful. Be
I
careful.
mean, what other choice do we have? So here,
Yeah.
strap me up.
I think
Okay.
Ray has stepped into the bucket at this point. Like, has one. How tall is it? I mean, you said uncomfortably. So
It's probably like it's larger than like a like a small bucket. I'd say it's the bucket that everybody uses to wash their car. It's probably about that big.
oh, gee, oh.
Oh.
Ray, why are you getting in the bucket?
No, I'm just seeing maybe it's stuck, and he's gonna 1 foot in. He's stomping on it, trying to see if it's like if it's wedged on something because he can't figure out the rope. So he just
While this is happening and Cheppy sees him moving, she's just gonna like fling her 2 hands out, realizing that like the armored ghost hand just fucking goes through the thing, and she like grabs the spin thingy. What is that called? What did you do? The wench?
Winch.
The
Yeah,
winch.
The
winch.
winch. She grabs it with at least just one hand and like holds onto it.
Cheppy doesn't know this is a good idea. Cheppy's not extremely strong, and if Ray starts to fall, you're just gonna turn into a weird pancake.
yeah. But if we can get this working, we can get down.
But we could get Nissa. Why don't we just go over and tell them that this is broken? Or we don't know how to work it.
fine.
It always take a second, and then Cheppy's
fine. Okay, fine. You go. I'll.
Cheppy just like looks at him.
No more jumping until Cheppy gets back.
Okay.
And then she slowly starts walking over to the entrance. Oh. My token does not want to move out of that corner.
Yeah, I've locked it so you can't put tokens past the dynamic lighting lines.
Oh, that's clever.
Nice.
Oh, it's not that it's dynamic lighting lines. It won't actually let me go. Oh, okay, yes. Okay, yes, I get it. All right. Okay. So Cheppy gets here, and what does she see?
You see basically broken planks and stuff, and Leoric is sort of on the other side. You can see him talking to, you think, Nissa, probably? You can see probably just a little bit of Moonbrook, maybe? Leoric, make a perception check. Yeah, Leoric is just talking to Nissa. You can't seem to get his attention. It's so loud here.
Okay, Cheppy's going to reach into her butt, and she is going to take out... What is she going to take out of her butt? She's going to take out the frog musical instrument again, and then she's going to start playing this musical instrument while yelling out,
Leoric!
Meanwhile, you head down the passageway onto the lower platform. Taeriel, what are you doing?
He's standing really still. He's still crouched down low. He's feeling the ground to make sure that there's no cracks while keeping his eyes straight into the darkness. Move my character sheet so I can see. He knows that there's two pathways. Wait, do you have me on planks? Am I on planks or am I on the hard ground?
You're on planks right now.
Okay, yeah, so he's going to pretty much, Featherfall is still on him, so he's going to get to the solid ground right in front of him.
Okay.
I can't stay here. So he's going to move up right here.
Sure.
Look around, notice that he's in an clove area.
Looking around inside here, you see a fossilized skull partially jutting out from the east wall of the small cave, 5 feet off the ground. The skull has larger than normal eye sockets, a curious ridge between the eyes, nothing that would pass for a nose, and 4 small holes where one would expect to see teeth.
If my studies serve me correct, this is no place we want to be. He goes up to the skull and peers at it and studies it, whips out his book. Underground dwellings, dark of night, stalagmites, basilisk. Let's hope I'm wrong. So he's just kind of looking around, making sure there's no holes or divots or nests or anything in near. I haven't studied much about these creatures. Never thought I'd walk into close proximity of one. But I do know of their stare. It is nothing of just.
Make a nature check for me. That
16.
is not a basilisk skull. It's too humanoid.
You said it's 5 feet off the. Wait. It's in the wall, 5 feet off the ground, but it's coming out of the wall.
Yes, it's jutting out from the east wall, about
Wait a
5
minute.
feet off of the ground.
No, basilisk hunter. What is this? Is this an eye socket? 3 holes. 2 eyes. This is very curious, so he takes out his book and he starts sketching. Writing down, pulls his quill out of his book and writes down the details of it, sketches it. Interesting indeed. He's more intrigued than afraid at this point. He spent a lot of time with scholars, so he's kind of pulled into that scholarly hunger for knowledge in the world around him. I need to look around. Is there
Make
any
an
more
Arcana
ones?
check for me.
Okay. 11.
Okay.
So he's touching the ground, seeing if there's any loose gravel or anything around him, going to the wall, looking for. Then it suddenly hits him. I've heard of beasts of the Underdark. I can't remember. I can't recall the name. But they were humanoid and scaly and very, very armored. Could this be it? Ah, the scholars would punish me if they knew that I couldn't think. Claws. I remember claws. So he goes around and he looks for any more bones, or does he only see the skull?
Just the skull embedded in the wall.
They were something about some creatures being one with the stone. What
You
happened
switch
to this
back
one?
to the other group. Leoric, Moonbrook, Nessa.
So he fell? What happened? Must have.
We don't know. We don't know, but we have to get down there. And I know Cheppy and Ray went to go look for a way. There was something about a bucket. Maybe someone could go check on him.
Yeah, I have something in my bag. It's this damn grappling hook that I've been trying to use for ages.
Oh,
Maybe we can use it.
cool. How do we use that?
I mean, maybe we could hook it on the side here and then swing down to
Yeah.
wherever. Because I saw there is something like it looked about 30 feet down. It's down there.
Yeah, while you do this, I'm going to go get Cheppy. And
You turn
Okay.
around and Cheppy is waving. She's got this weird frog thing out that she's rubbing. You don't know what she's doing.
Oh, she's right there.
What's she saying? What is she doing?
come over here. Just be careful.
Maybe she wants to take a bath.
No, I know what you're saying. Taeriel, we think fell down the waterfall.
Chubby doesn't speak waterfall.
Okay, just be okay. I know, he's going to try to make
Okay.
his way over.
Yeah, Leoric, wait. Take this rope. Tie it around yourself. I'll still hold on. It's not as long as it was. I don't know how long it is.
And it's short. That's for
I would
sure.
say you can assume that at least it's half gone, I would think.
I would say half still here. But I guess how you
So,
look at it.
so maybe 25 feet now, because it was 50.
All right. Perfect.
Okay, I'll assist Nissa. So
Okay. come back and tell us what she says.
All right, okay, all right.
Cheppy's gonna see what they're doing and step back.
So Leoric, you begin to walk out onto the planks. Move yourself as you would.
Yes, I do. Okay. Okay.
Hold on. All right, we see Leoric walk up to the edge of the planks, rope tied around him. Nissa and Moonbrook sort of trying to hold each other. Cheppy watching with anxious anticipation.
She's just like looking past the cliff, just like.
He tries to wave Cheppy over.
Hey, Cheppy, make an insight check. You don't know. He's making some kind of hand signals.
All right. And he goes, that's stupid. And he starts to make his way back over. And then he takes out a copper wire from his pocket and wraps it around his index finger.
Hey, Cheppy. 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 It's me. It's Leoric. Hello. Okay. So, we think Taeriel fell down the fell down. Taeriel fell.
You can respond to the message, Cheppy.
So this isn't Frog?
No, it's me.
Leoric, how are you talking in Cheppy's head?
It's Azut. It's the power of Azut. All right. So, go get, if you can, go get Ray. We need to figure out how to get Taeriel. He fell. He made it in. I can't, well, he did not make it, but I can't make it to you because there is a missing planks right here.
Cheppy will go get Ray.
All right.
My brain feels weird.
All right,
She's
sorry.
gonna walk off.
You head on
Ray,
back
we
to
got
Ray.
a situation.
Ray is
Cheppy's
down.
hearing more voices.
Ray is down. Wait. What?
Cheppy's hearing Leoric. He's talking to Cheppy. Taeriel
You said
fell
you're
down in
hearing-
the hole.
Okay. That's fine. Let's go. You said more voices. We're gonna come back to that. And then he hops up. He was down like a little bit in the bucket, still trying to move stuff. He stands up, and I sidestep her, and I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna peek around and see. Oh yeah. Okay. So I can see the gaps. So Ray's gonna be like, so wait. Cheppy, Taeriel fell?
That's what Leoric said to Cheppy's brain. So Cheppy just told you to come over. I think he wants your help with something.
And I'm gonna poke my head, I guess, out. Since I see the hole, I think I'm gonna be really careful about stepping onto it and just put my hands out and see if Leoric sees me.
I would assume that Leoric is probably still looking
Still
that
paying
way.
attention.
What does he want?
This is
And
going
Ray's gonna
on.
grab in his bag and pull out the rope that he has, and he's gonna hold it up.
Go ahead and make an insight check, Leoric.
All right.
I think a 10 is enough. Ray's got rope.
And I'm
And
okay.
he-
So I'm miming putting it around myself and jumping down, and I've got an angry look on my face, like. I'm going to.
Leoric holds up a feather.
All right, and I think Ray's going to go back, and he's going to try and find a place to tie the rope around whatever this mechanism that he can't fucking figure out. So he's looking for as much purchase as he can.
Can Cheppy help him look at this
Yeah,
fucking
definitely.
bucket to figure out?
Yeah. You see Ray begin to like tie it like in like a nonsensical spot for a second. Like he doesn't understand.
Like it just come undone really easily, and I'm just, well, this is wrapped, so I guess if I wrap
I
it.
don't think that's how you tie a rope, Ray. Let me help you.
No, I know how to tie a rope. That's
Immediately comes undone.
Yeah. Ray's really embarrassed and be like, you know what? Fine, go ahead. Let's see what you can do.
Maybe you should do it. With some help.
I can't do it.
So,
oh, you're missing a hand. Oh no. Okay, so
Cheppy looks down at her.
Tie this rope.
Yeah, but like in the most awkward way, Ray literally. Oh, you're missing a hand. Oh,
Chubby is missing a hand. She can't tie ropes very well, but she can use this hand to put her finger on the knot. Chubby can do that.
Okay, all right, and then tie it. I probably put it around something and wrap it around.
Give me a survival check with advantage because you're being helped by Cheppy.
Okay.
Cheppy lays her finger on it and holds it. The little knot.
With advantage, yeah. Okay.
I feel like a bunny ear knot is not the best one for this scenario. Okay,
right.
So
listen, Cheppy's just holding a knot. She doesn't know what's happening. She doesn't wear shoes.
Okay.
She doesn't tie things.
All right, bunny ear knot going down. And tie the rope around something.
So yeah, I got an 11. So is that a?
You tied it
How am I
around
doing?
something.
Yep. Okay, so it's tied. At this point, it's tied. And to the best of my knowledge, okay, I think that's a good knot. That's a good knot right there. Okay.
Looks like a great knot.
Can you do me a favor? I know it's harder for you right now, but do you think maybe you could just wrap your arm around it a little? Just like hold on to this, okay? Just
Cheppy like reaches her arm around and like holds it close.
Yeah, if you just a little stability. If you feel it tuck too much, let it go. And then Ray's gonna walk over to the edge, tie it around himself as tight as he can. Do I need another? Okay, so I'm gonna step out onto the ledge, waving at them, just making sure they're watching, and I'm gonna get as close to the edge as possible, just 1 foot at a time, just sort of trying keeping the weight on the back of my back foot as I inch forward, and I'm gonna look down, and I'm not sure what my vision is, my dark vision is here. It is 60 feet, so I can see. Can I see the platform down below?
You can. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I did that with advantage.
It doesn't matter. The first number would be taken. You can see Taeriel's, probably his cloak or something, just inside a small tunnel down off of the lower walkway.
Okay, so I'm gonna look down at Taeriel and just be like, Taeriel! Taeriel!
Can't hear him.
And then I'm going to get down on all fours, and I'm going to do that thing where, like, I sort of stick my legs and my butt towards the hole, and I'm just going to slowly let myself go until I'm holding on, and my feet are sort of kicking at this point, and then realize I can't communicate with anybody, and I'm just holding on, but they should be able to see me at this point, and I'm going to let go.
Okay. You see Ray go off the edge of the planks.
Now, the distance down, let's see, what is that? So the rope was 50 feet. I would have tied like 3 feet to the thing and 3 feet to myself. And there was what, 5, 10, 15, 20 feet.
20 feet before it goes down.
Right. So So if the rope only had like what, another 45-ish, 44, 45?
30. It's a 50-foot.
No. Oh, so it doesn't account for the actual knots around me? Okay.
The knots are going to take another bit, yeah.
Cool. Okay. So at this point, this is gonna hurt, but I'm hoping it'll drop and stop me before I hit the ground. So I'm.
Ray goes off the edge.
Hey, what? My God. Hey!
Leoric, do you do anything?
Yeah, he's trying to call out to him as he falls.
Hey!
With the copper wire around his finger. Probably too late.
Yeah, I imagine you're just gonna like. Ah!
Ah! Okay, Missa, make sure I don't fall again.
And I grab the rope and I start to make my way over, and I want to lean off the edge to see if I could see Ray, and I'm a little worried. He looks definitely got like a worried look, and he's going to then wrap the copper wire around his finger.
Hey, what are you doing?
Ray's dangling maybe about 10 feet down.
Okay, so 10 feet. So I'm still yelling towards Taeriel. Taeriel!
Hey, answer me, you can answer.
Taeriel's not even looking at you. You just see like the back of his cloak, like he's doing something inside the like little passageway down there.
Very interesting. I just don't understand.
I don't. Leoric, I got this. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, all right, but I also have featherfall.
No.
What are you doing? Why are you hanging there?
No, I tried to get you to use it. Okay, it's fine. I'm down here. It's fine. It's fine.
Why are you down there?
Because I'm trying to help. And then he's
Ray's gesturing. He's just swinging.
The rope is too short, Ray. I can't even see the bottom.
Actually, so am I above the other platform right now? How high up off the platform would I be?
You got about 20 more feet to go.
20 more fucking feet.
It's a bit down there.
So I'm hanging on for dear life, just trying to, and I think I'm going to reach into my pack, and I'm going to pull out a book, and I'm going to aim as best as I can at Taeriel, and I'm going to chuck it at him.
Sure. Give me, it'd be the equivalent of a dexterity saving throw. It'll be the same thing, so you can just chuck it at Taeriel.
Are you doing? Don't hold that book, don't hold that book. What are you doing?
It just, he can't get the right angle, and like your arm sort of gets tangled on the rope, and it just falls downward.
Oh. And then he's gonna, and this is the worst, but he's gonna grab his,
Remember to remove that from your inventory, please.
Oh, it's gone, and I hate my life. But I'm gonna grab the little vial that I keep all my toothpicks in, and I'm gonna throw it. I don't think there's anything else I'm willing to do, so I'm gonna chuck it at him as hard as I can again.
Okay, dexterity saving throw is this the equivalent.
Fucking shit!
So you go to throw it, but it opens up as you throw it, and it just kind of you see all of the toothpicks like falling out.
I don't understand what this is. I just wish it would hit me for now.
And
Why are you throwing everything?
I'm trying to get his attention.
Whose attention? He's right there.
Yeah, he's right here. You can't see him? Oh.
No, I can't see him. He fell.
Yeah, he's right there. He's right there.
Hey, look, you should have said something. Okay, all right, thank you. All right, just be careful. Give us a second here.
We were doing this, and I did this, and you. Okay.
Well, I could hear you.
Okay, so if I could get some assistance, that'd be great.
Okay, what do you need? You're just hanging there.
I don't know.
All right. Okay, we'll think of something. Hold, please.
What do you need?
Okay.
I'm not sure. He's down there. He's swinging. He threw a book. He also threw his toothpicks, I think, or something. And now I can't. He says Taeriel is down there. He says he could see him. So he's not that far. He didn't fall the whole way, which is very.
He's alive.
I think so, but I don't know. He just said if he sees him, he's throwing stuff at him. So hopefully that probably means he's trying to get his attention. Either way, hold on. And
I could throw something at him too.
Okay, what did you? I don't think we need to throw something. Give me 1 second. Yeah. And Leoric lays down on his belly, and then he hangs his head over like the side, so his hair is upside down and sticking straight up, and he's
Grab his
looking
legs.
underneath. Oh, grab my legs!
Grabbing.
And then he's going to see if he can see what's going on underneath.
You want to look underneath here?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't have to make a perception check. You're leaning down over the boards. I think just give me either an acrobatics or an athletics. I'll leave that up to you.
Oh. Okay. None of them are good.
Uh-huh. Leoric falls off the edge.
Whoa!
We have. Wait.
I'm going to need an athletics roll. You can make this with advantage, Nissa, as Leoric falls off of the wet wooden planks.
Okay.
24. You see the rope start to spin out of your hands as Leoric just tumbles off the side of the edge of the planks, and he tumbles off the side. You are holding Nissa Moonbrook. She sort of slides forward, but you steady her quickly, and Leoric begins to tumble off the side. Leoric, you are sent downwards. You have a lot more slack here, as Nissa has part of the rope wrapped around her. You go tumbling down into this shaft. You sail past Ray.
Not again.
Ray, as you look up at the commotion, you can see something going on underneath the wooden planks. It looks like there's something moving around. Two things moving around.
So I'm still yelling at Taeriel, but if I see these things, how much can I see at this point?
Perception check.
Right. Okay. A normal perception.
You don't know what they are, but they're two small humanoid figures that look like they have some tools underneath the planks.
Oh, okay. Is
Leoric sails past you. Leoric. Leoric, what are you doing? Are you just gonna fall here?
Yeah.
You
He's
have a
gonna
chance
fall.
to do one thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, in Leoric reaction faction, he's going to try to struggle for a feather or two, and he holds up probably a handful of feathers and lets go of them, and tries to, I think...
Looks like an
I
exploding
don't know
chicken.
is exactly what it looks like. So feathers fly everywhere. They're giant feathers, though, because they're axe beak feathers. And I think in this, he's going to cast Feather Fall on anyone who's falling within 60 feet. I don't know if Ray counts as falling in this moment, because he's probably secure, but I will then just cast it, so I
don't think that it would.
Okay, all right. So he throws a bunch of feathers in the air, and as they sail into the air, a blue light wraps them, and they crystallize and then turn into snow, and the snow dissipates, flakes landing and melting onto Leoric, and when they do, he starts to slow fall.
Begin to slowly fall. You can see that there is a platform quickly, or significantly less quickly, approaching now. On the northern side of the shaft here, you're closest to.
Okay, I think he's going to, in panic, as he's floating now, he's going to turn his back towards the waterfall, and then he's going to start firing firebolts and hoping that that'll give him enough push so he can land onto the other side. But they're firebolts.
So, something happens when Leoric tries to cast a firebolt. there is a horrific sensation in your finger as you try to cast this firebolt. You're expecting fire to blast outwards. Your finger sort of sputters. And a frost bolt comes out instead.
He starts to he tries every 6 seconds he shoots one, and he hopes for that they will maybe give him enough push for him to just glide over to that platform. Still a little scared, but he's
Sure. Cast me. I'm gonna need a roll here, and I'm trying to debate what it's gonna be.
Arcana.
No. Let's take a look at your spells real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Cast the firebolt spell for me, the cantrip.
You want damage?
Yeah, like you're doing the core roll. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
15. You connect with the wall. And propel yourself over towards the planks. You still have the rope attached to you. It is landing, or it is up above. You can sort of, you get your toes kind of like on the edge of the planks.
Okay, so my toes are just kind of like on like my toes are just kind of dancing on the planks.
Yeah,
it's just enough. Oh, gross. Okay, I think
the rope is still coming, but like you're falling slowly, so like you get your toes on there first. Sorry.
Okay. I thought it was just like I was.
You don't have too much slack. There's just a little bit more.
All right, I land. I wait a little bit, and then I hold up my finger, and then I shoot it into the rope, and see what happens.
See frost form on the rope.
He then tries to break it.
Athletics check. It won't seem to break. Taeriel.
I can't remember. Scholars of Pegasus.
Give me a perception check. There is a bit of frost that suddenly sort of envelops the wall, a small portion of the wall near your head.
An ice beast of some sort, maybe. Maybe ice is coming out of the wall. I don't really understand. Skulls of Yehai being ice. Ice in a cave where there's water. Aqua cousins, maybe, of some sort. I don't know. Yeah, he's still very much attentive on the skull.
Mm-hmm.
He's very upset with himself because he's been drilled all his life to know his studies deep and deep, so he's deep in thought. I rolled a 10.
We switch back to the group up above. Nissa, Moonbrook. What do you do?
Is he still falling?
You
I can't
see.
I'm
Yeah.
back here holding on to you, dude.
I can sort of see Ray a little bit.
You can probably just barely see Ray. I mean, you would have seen the light reflected off of the shaft as Leoric fell.
I think Leoric fell. He was doing some kind of magic. And Ray is over there across the planks. I don't know how to get to him. Do you want to try to make it across?
Me again. I offered this before when there was more people up here that could catch me if I fell.
I can hold on to you. Maybe if I take this grappling hook and stick it in the wall.
Yeah, I mean, I really want to use this grappling hook, so I don't have any rope though. Grapple hook, no rope.
Right,
Is there anything left of the rope that we had?
Leoric is still tied to it. You can still feel the basically somebody.
Oh.
Yeah, somebody's there.
Oh. I think Leoric made it down. At least I feel the tug. Maybe he tied it off. I don't know. You could maybe climb down the rope, but we have to get to Ray.
What are they doing?
Climb down the rope. But what about Cheppy?
I don't know. I can't. I have no idea. I can see like
something at them.
I just waved to Ray and I'm like,
Ray, these creatures that are underneath the planks, they look like they're sawing out some of the sections of these of the wooden planks, like some of the scaffolding that's underneath. They're like slowly sawing like back and forth, like.
And I guess if I'm looking at Nissa, I'm gonna try and mime it, and I'm just gonna be going.
She can't
like
see
I'm
you.
trying-
She can't even see her. She's over the edge.
Oh, I'm.
Do I see Nissa from here? Or is she still above me?
She's in the tunnel partially.
Okay, so no.
Okay, so. Oh God, I hate
I think
this so much.
I think like maybe sometimes you can just barely see Nissa when you like swing, Ray.
Okay.
So, but is she looking at me if I'm swinging? Can she see my arms or anything like that?
Nissa, are you looking at Ray?
so
Where are you looking?
I occasionally see the top of his head. I can see like
You can
maybe
maybe
a third of
see
his
like a
token.
hand like in his head
Yeah.
like swing into position like.
Okay, I'm going to. How far away are these creatures?
They're underneath the planks. There's
Yeah,
like a bunch of scaffolding underneath.
Right.
They're probably like, I mean, you're 10 feet down. I'd say they're 10 feet away from you.
10 feet away.
Can Cheppy feel Ray like squirming around on the rope
definitely.
right now? Because she is still holding on to it.
Well,
Well,
with the pull, I hope you let go. Because I was looking
Yeah,
to feel a
that was
tug,
about
but-
what I was about to ask. You were hanging on to the rope?
Yes, he asked her to hold on to the rope.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
still attached to the mechanism, but she did hold on next to the mechanism.
Athletics check, please.
Did I just lose her arm?
Chappie, this is gonna hurt. I'm sorry. You're hanging on to the rope and something heavy fell on the end, and there's two corners basically that the rope is rubbing against, right? So like the rope got very taut very quickly and you weren't expecting it. You sort of like punch the wall really hard as the rope gets burned off of your hand and pulls you like into the wall. You let go of the rope and I think roll me a d4. Take 3 points of damage, unfortunately. That hurt like a son of a bitch.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God. So I think, depending if she's going to run to the edge or not, but I think I'm going to try and cast Druidcraft, which, hold on. So I can create sensory effects, like small animal sounds, and I'm just trying to like get Nissa's attention with these sounds. So I'm gonna try. I don't even know, like a rat squeak, like right next to her ear.
I mean, I see him, but I don't know what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah.
I'm I'm trying to just get her to get freaked out, like almost something in her ear.
Which side, left or right?
I guess if she's looking forward, it's going to be the right ear.
Okay, right next to your right ear, you hear like the chittering sound of a rat squeak, like right next to your ear.
Remember,
I let go of her
rats
because
I'm so confused. I don't know what this means.
Rats, and
Rats!
Brooke lets go of her and starts
in my ear. What the heck?
For
what
the
is happening?
giant rats they fought. Yeah.
So Nissa, go ahead and make an. I think this is going to be probably a dexterity saving throw. You have advantage.
Okay.
Because of barbarian bullshit. A 22. Yes. You're like not really paying too much attention, as you're sort of looking around for rats and you're seeing if there's just suddenly rats everywhere. And you, you realize you've got the rope and Leoric is probably on the other end and you like hold it tight.
Okay, so I'm going to cast it again, but this time it should be closer to her feet and the edge. Like I'm trying because I should be able to get the sound. Let's see, where is she? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I can probably have the noise from where I think she is, coming from underneath where the floorboards. Because there's only about 5 feet for noise, right? That could travel.
Yes.
Okay, so from underneath. At this point, if she's moved back at all, I can barely see her, but I think I'm going to try and estimate where she's at, and I'm going to try and make the sound as close to where I think she is, hopefully, like, near her feet on the boards. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to get her attention to it being down there as much as I can, so I am casting Druidcraft and the same rat noises.
You begin to cast your Druidcraft, and there's rats noises at your feet, Nissa.
What the? I don't understand. It's like I hear rats. We need to see what's down there. Maybe we can... I have to hold on to this rope. I don't know if Leoric's okay, but I want to see what's there. Can we crawl to the edge?
I'll do it.
Right.
Okay.
And Moonbrook,
just hold on.
Scooches over looking for rats.
Yeah.
Sure. Moonbrook, you are going to crawl to the edge.
Yeah, I'm walking very carefully, crawling.
Well, crawling or walking? Which are you doing?
We'll crawl.
Yeah, I'm gonna crouch down and just hunker down with my claws on the ground and holding the rope and trying to wrap the rope around one arm, so if anything I can reach out another one to grab her foot.
Okay.
Right, is Taeriel close to me?
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, have you yell, turn around and yell.
All right. Good.
Perception check, Taeriel.
It's fucking waterfall.
This is so perfect.
Okay. I can't. I did the load off is too loud. Why don't you tell me when to stop?
Can you?
Tell me when to stop.
Just, stop. Can you throw something?
No, right here?
Yeah, just throw something. Do you have anything that you can throw?
It's fine. I'm going to. I'm sorry. I'm going to cut this short. All right.
No, wait.
I'm very sorry.
Do you see? Oh, no, my toothpicks. You see? Oh.
Taeriel. Can you hear me? Hello, Taeriel.
Eventually, Taeriel, you hear the echoing sound of Leoric's voice suddenly snap into your head.
Leoric, yes. Oh, I'm so glad you hit me. Wait. Yes, I hear you. I need to know what has 3 sockets And there's one with a stone, but it has a skull, and I can't really figure it out at all.
Great socket, said this. What?
Yes, a middle socket. Maybe it's an eye.
Well, very happy you are right. Are you over there?
Yes. I'm fine. I need to know what this is. I can't remember.
Okay, well, I'm very happy you're okay. Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
I'm a little bit stuck here.
Yes, I am stuck as well. I can't figure this out.
What do you mean you're still? No, I'm actually physically stuck.
Yeah, I'm physically stuck. But I'm mentally stuck. Okay,
Okay, but I cannot move. I would like to help you, and we would all like to know your safety.
There's so many more people up there. What is going on up top anyway?
I don't know. I'm stuck. I can't communicate. I can only communicate with Ray, but Ray is over there, and now I can communicate. Now Ray is over.
I can't understand. You're speaking too fast. My head. Where are you?
Okay, I'm towards the waterfall.
Towards the waterfall. Wait, what? Why are you in the?
I'm over
he finally
here.
turns around. Does he see Leoric? Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You need to get down. Yes.
Right.
So Leoric probably has maybe a few feet of slack on the rope. His feet are just, on the edge of the planks there.
And Taeriel he walks up to the edge where the wooden planks are. No, I'm not crossing this. Can you,
Yes. I've got nothing. I've got no blade. I cannot. My firebolt isn't a firebolt anymore. I can't even burn it.
What do you mean you don't have firebolt anymore? What do you want me to do?
Watch this. Ready? Watch. Ready? Give me here.
And you look to cast a firebolt, but...
What the hell is that? Why is it?
I don't know.
It's ice. Why are you shooting? When did you learn this?
I don't know. I mean, they probably went in the revenge or something.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Do you see? I don't know. Do you see a way across for me? I see a rope, and that rope is definitely not for me.
From what I understand, can he make his way to me? Am I on the same level?
You can't.
Like on the edge of the
you can't really see very. I mean,
I can't see him.
If you, whatever you can see in here is what you can see.
So Leoric, there is a abysmal void between you and me.
Right.
Wooden planks that don't like me, and a rope that can get across. Now I can direct you with my voice, and you can take your chances.
I could only go about this far, or I could go about this far.
Oh, wait. Oh, yes, you have a rope attached
I'm still
to you.
tied.
Above, in the top of the cave, you see Cheppy lift up her magical hand as she's at the edge of the walkway, looking at this just mess that is happening and wondering where Ray and everybody else is. And she lifts up her magical armored hand and she tries to move it and snap her finger and cast bonfire on any area along the walls that she can see that will hold it.
Sure. Let's see. Cast a bonfire along your level?
Honestly, anywhere from her down that has like a section that is just like enough for the bonfire to actually sit onto it.
It's a
so if
sheer,
it's on her level?
It's a pretty sheer sort of wall.
So there's no like
No outcroppings,
no nothing?
Nope.
Can she see down? She does have a torch. If she can see down, then anywhere below her that she can see that has a resting spot, she will put
Raise
the
back.
bonfire onto it.
20 feet, unfortunately, is just not enough.
Raise back.
All right, well, I guess that doesn't work then. Fuck.
Sorry.
Leoric,
you can cast it on the wooden planks if you want, but I don't think you want to do that. Sorry, it's just a sheer drop. This is a waterfall hole, so it's just kind of been eroded away.
I learned weaving some kind of offensive spell, but I didn't pay attention much in that class. I probably shouldn't do it. I probably will burst through something. I was too busy.
Just burst through the rope.
I shouldn't cast it. So let me think.
Okay, you think for a moment. Give me 1 moment. I'm gonna try and untie the knot.
That's brilliant. If you can get it untied, I can direct you where to go.
Very good. I'm very good at this. All right.
Taeriel, can you make a intelligence saving throw for me, please?
Saving throw?
I'm trying to help. I am.
It's so good. Anyway. What was that spell? It was...
I think I failed it when I fairly tightened the knot. It's really hard for me to undo.
Feet square. Wait, you didn't get the knot undone?
No, I did not get it undone. It's really hard. It hurts, you know. It's really
keep trying to... Since you can do Ice Bolt, keep freezing it until it shatters. Freeze it and hit it.
I've tried that. I've actually tried that.
Try it again.
Again. I will try it again.
Yeah, so go ahead and cast your Firebolt spell. Your actual attack roll. Okay, give me some damage. That's a 1 on the damage. It just sort of...
Did you get it? Did you get... Are you honestly kidding me? The rope's not... What happened?
I'm not sure. It's very strong rope.
You can't burn it?
I will try. I've been trying this whole time.
What other spells do you have that you'll...
Well, I could keep myself. Well, I mean, I could...
Wait, Leoric. The hole is big enough for you. Why don't you turn into something smaller and drop through?
It's a great idea. Great idea. I will try it.
Oh.
The arc shrinks a little bit. The rope suddenly comes flying up off of you, Leora. Nissa, up above.
So I'm like super hunched over and braced, and I only have one hand on it, and Moonbrook's like under my hand, stretched out over the edge, and the rope is next to her, right? And so suddenly it's, so I'm like, oh my god.
You're right up against the wall.
Fly past my face, and then I hear her fall backwards, and I look over.
Oh my! What?
And I hold up the end, and I just see it empty, and I look back over the edge.
Yeah, and Cheppy, you can see like the rope sort of come flying back up, and Moonbrook trying to like peer over the edge. You fall sort of back a little bit, Nissa, and the rope's suddenly slack.
I don't know if this means he made it or what.
Can I see?
You're looking down over the edge. Give me a perception check. 19. Oh, yeah. Not only can you see Ray and Leoric and Taeriel down below, but you also notice just underneath the wooden planks, there are two creatures that seem to be sawing away at the scaffolding underneath.
The ones that I'm laying on?
Yep.
I take a moment, I take in everybody, make sure that they're okay. Everybody looks fine. And then I notice the little there's creatures over here. And then I try to scamper back.
Creatures? What creatures?
Can I do a perception check actually towards these creatures? I can see them okay-ish, right?
Yep.
From my distance. Okay.
I don't think we're going to do another one. But it depends. What are you trying to do?
All I'm trying to do is see if they've got a torch on them. A torch, like, fastened to them anywhere.
No.
No. Okay.
No, you don't have to do a roll for that. No torch.
I peek back over just a little bit to see if I can see it. Because I hear the fading ends of Leora calling.
Yeah.
As I scoot back. I go back a little bit.
What's happening? I just like grab onto her legs. I'm holding you. Just tell me what you see.
Everybody's okay. There's Sheppy, yeah? And then there's Ray. And I can even see Leoric.
He's all right.
Yeah, and Taeriel. Everybody's okay. But there's two little bastards underneath this.
What?
Well, hold on. I look again to try to get Leoric on the phone.
Okay. Eventually, you can hear Leoric in your head.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I'm here with Taeriel. I am fine.
Great.
Okay, how is everybody up there?
Everybody's not good. There's little creatures down here. Can you see them?
No.
Hey, Mike. Hold on a second. Well, I'll call you back.
I mean, little creature, like a little rat?
And she scoots back, so she's out of earshot of Leoric now.
They look like...
As she moves back, she's going to grab a few of the things she was going to throw at Taeriel, a few ball bearings. She's going to take like 5 in her hands, and then she's going to scoot back to the edge, and she's hurl them at these creatures to get them to stop.
Sure. Dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Oh.
You go to throw, but they're in such a weird spot. They just kind of clack off some of the edges of the planks and scaffolding underneath that they're kind of like buried in, and they don't seem to hit them.
Remember, what are they doing?
How many ball bearings did you have?
I have it came in the pack, so I gotta look that up. But I know it's like 500.
Okay,
so
yeah,
I'll
you still got plenty.
It.
You're good. We don't have to track it. You're good.
Okay, and so then I scoot back again. They're little. I don't know. They're just sawing the fucking boards. They're assholes.
Give me a nature check, Moonbrook.
Okay, nature. Not my best.
Oh my.
I'm gonna
natural one.
ask. Oh God. Can I? I'm gonna say, Moonbrook, give me that grappling hook.
Yeah, here you go. Good luck.
Okay, so
I'm still
I take it. I take it. I'm still braced, but I take it with one hand. Now, do I see anything that I can like? Can I shove it into the ground or like into some rock so that it stays?
So you have a turn basically right directly north of you. You know, you have a sort of lip of the tunnel that you can maybe use. But
okay.
the inside of the shaft here is just sheer. It's eroded, you know, like it's smooth.
So let me try to use that lip of the thing, and I would like with as much of my, I'm gonna say, Moonbrook, hold on. I mean the rope is still tied to me, so I'm gonna let go of the rope, and I'm just gonna swing it into the wall and go. Argh!
Okay, give me an athletics check.
Okay. Normal, right?
Normal. Oh my god.
What's happening today?
Oh, that's another natural one. Okay. Yeah, you chunk it into the wall, and it just takes a chunk out of the wall. Like, it just breaks off like a piece of the wall.
What did you do?
Not what I intended. Damn it. Can I try again?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, you try again, and you smack the grappling hook into the wall, and it feels a bit sturdier this time.
Okay, this might hold. Hopefully. And I untie the rope from around myself and tie it to the grappling hook. And then I tug on it to see if it's, like, stable. And I say, Moonbrook, can you get to them with this length of rope?
I mean, maybe, but what about Cheppy and
we need to get them over here.
Yeah, what is Cheppy doing on the other side while all this is happening? You see them doing some kind of crazy shit. They're looking near off the edge of the planks, and you can't see Leoric. You can tell that Ray is hanging off the side, I think, while they're doing this.
I think Cheppy has probably been on her side, like holding Frog, just like, what the hell is even going on? Like, I left the Fae for this? Like, are we just gonna die in this giant hole? But Cheppy's gonna kind of see, like, what's happening with Nissa and Moonbrook. More specifically, Moonbrook handing over the grappling hook, because she can't see Moonbrook, or she can't see Nissa right now. So she's no longer holding onto the rope. Cheppy's going to reach in and, like, reach around her butt furs, and she's going to pull out with her one hand some pitons. Is that how they're pronounced?
Pitons, yes.
Pitons? She's going to haul out some pitons, and she's going to walk back into this little section here, just where the rope is, like either scurrying under the rope or, like, walking over it, whatever works.
I think under is probably... Well, over would make sense because it's been pulled down. Yeah.
Yeah, so she kind of just jumps over it. Is there anything in this wall, like any cracks she can try and put one of the pitons? Pitons? The
sure.
pitons in?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check. Just a regular old perception check. If this is another...
what is going on?
Oh
no!
my
walk
god!
Further into the cave and see if there's any more cracks for the pitons.
Sorry.
You definitely lose whatever piton you just used, I think.
That's fine. I've got a bunch.
Yeah.
I'd like to wild shape into a fucking cat while
Okay.
holding onto the rope.
How are you holding onto the rope?
Well, I've got my hands on it right now, as tight as I can. So, how the fuck am I gonna do this?
Thumbs as a cat.
So I'm
just saying.
I'm gonna grab the staff out. I don't even know if this will work, and I'm going to hold it between my legs. I've got my legs wrapped around it. I'm gonna start chanting, and I'm gonna hold as tight, focused on as I shift. As soon as I can feel I've got any fucking claws, I'm holding on and grappling into the rope. So I do. I gotta roll for this, don't I? This is
Yeah,
where I
definitely, dude. Okay.
If you roll a 1, I so...
Okay, I'm just gonna put that down.
Okay. You have begun to change shape into a cat.
Okay.
All right.
So here's the question: is it? Well, go ahead.
This is going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Will it start as me first, since I'm
No.
transforming into a cat? So as the cat. Do I just click the dexterity?
The
for
little,
this?
yeah, it's just the dex stat. Yep.
14.
So that was whispered to me, but yes, a 14. We see the rope that's been tied around Ray sort of lose the. It's obviously still large, and Ray has gotten a lot smaller. He shrinks and starts to fall from out of the rope, and we see the little claws of Catuan just dig into the fibers of the rope.
Okay.
Are you gonna go up? Please go up.
I'm going up. There's no fucking
Moonbrook
way I'm
is
dropping.
screaming at this point. Oh, God. Go up.
I'm going to start crawling my way up.
Okay. This is going to be a strength check, unfortunately.
Of course it is. It's fine. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh God.
That's a 14.
14.
You begin to climb your way up the rope. And stop changing it. I'm trying to fix something.
Oh, sorry. My fault. I thought I'd clicked something.
Okay. You begin to climb up the rope. Catuan.
Oh my God.
Make your way to the top of the planks.
So at this side, I'm on the side with Cheppy still, right?
Yes. Yeah, it would be that side. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
This is what I'm gonna do. Is I'm going to go over there, and I'm going to get Cheppy, and I'm gonna get that fucking cat now.
Get them.
Bring them over here.
Get them over here.
Okay. But watch out for these little bastards underneath. I don't know what the hell they are. Okay, with that, I tied the rope around myself, and I walk out there, hold the rope just in case, right? And then I jump over the gap to their side.
So I'm steadying the rope.
I want to just clarify. You have the rope tied to you. What do you mean when you're jumping the gap?
I'm jumping the gap over here. Wait, where can I? This gap.
You're trying to
How
go
big is this?
underneath the planks?
No, I'm trying to go above the planks to go to Cheppy's side.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So I can grab them and bring them back with me. Or
Okay.
assist them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Go ahead and make a, probably be an acrobatics?
Okay. Please. God. I'm sorry.
Moonbrook. I think you get 1 foot on the other side, and you fall down into the gap. Just as the cat climbs up, you basically pass by Ray's rope as you're sliding down. There's no Ray there. You see a cat climbing up on the other side, and there's no Ray there, but there's a rope that's there. It has a loop on it. You know, it was tied. It had a Ray in there before. So there's just a circle at the end of the rope down below, about 10 feet down. And you've fallen. What do you do?
I start swinging to try to grab that rope on the yeah.
So
Start swinging.
I'm holding on to the rope, even though it's attached by the grappling hook, and I just go, oh, not again.
Yeah, there's not too much slack here as Moonbrook falls because half the rope was cut, and the rope is quickly approaching Moonbrook. You're trying to swing over. I think this is going to be an athletics check. Oh my God.
Something's broken. I'm not trying any purples today.
You missed the rope. You missed the rope because you don't manage to get yourself swinging very far trying to grab the rope. Nissa, I need an athletics check from you. Now, have this grappling hook attached. That's going to be with advantage because of the grappling hook. I'm trying to show some mercy, but you do have a grappling hook attached.
Thank you.
So it's actually legit.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. The grappling hook saves you, basically giving you enough time to hold tight, and you even use part of the wall to like hanging on, and we see your claws like dig into the stone as you're holding, and Moonbrook falls, and Moonbrook with a very abrupt you hit like the end of the rope, and you're sort of dangling probably even higher than Ray's rope was.
I'm just dangling here, holding on to the rope really tight. But I see
I'm just like
bastards, right? Those little
screaming,
buttholes.
groaning, hoping.
Just sawing away.
Can I take some more ball bearings out and
Yeah, sure.
I don't know what I did before. Was it
dexterity saving throw? Yeah.
I give up. I am done.
That's another natural one, folks. I want to just scroll up for everybody to see this. Just horrific waterfall of horrific rolls. I mean, this is really something. This is a big pile of shit.
Just another day.
Wow.
Just another day.
I'll just angle here, you guys. Don't worry.
Well, okay, Cattuin saw her fall, yeah? So he's meowing away, trying to get her attention, just like, I don't even fucking just batting at the air, hoping she'll look up. And he's just going to do that until she looks.
Perception check, Moonbrook.
Oh, for fuck.
You see this cat looking down at you from up above as you're just... There's like handfuls of ball bearings that are just missing completely.
So Cattuin is going to just very, very noticeably meowing, big mouth meow, and is scratching at the rope that he climbed up while sort of just like staring at you, meowing.
What the hell does that mean?
You gotta figure it out, right?
I think Moonbrook is just screaming that like at the top of her lungs right now.
And I'm just,
Because I've messed up so many times.
I'm making bread on this rope, meowing at her.
Making biscuits.
You're making biscuits.
Moonbrook, can you jump down?
Chappie, you've got pitons that you've got going on in the other section here. What are you doing with those pitons?
She's still trying to find some like slits in the cavern that she can put the pitons in.
Okay. Yeah, give me another perception check. Yeah, no problem.
All right, Cheppy's going to put 2 pitons into the crack she can see right now, and she's going to grab out of her butt furs the hammer, and she's going to try and jam them into the wall as hard as she can.
Okay.
All right, she's going to move here again and try to find another spot. Not on the same spot that she looked before, like say against the opposite wall.
Okay. I won't make you roll again. You find it.
All right, she's going to jam those in as well. All right, she's going to step back over to the 2 that were here, and she's going to
It's awkward, but you do it nonetheless.
Okay, well, considering it's gotta be. So she's gonna take the rope that she has left, and she's going to take the end of it, or one of the ends, and run it between those 2 pitons and try to get like them all kind of secured in, and then she's gonna try with one hand to like knock them off as best as she can.
Okay. Survival check. tie them off pretty well.
Sweet. She's going to take the other piece of rope and she's going to walk back into the cavern and she's going to put it and feed it through the piton.
Yep. No problem.
All right. Now she's going to walk out onto here and she's going to see the mess that is. And she's just like holding this rope and she's like,
Ray, why are you catooing? Where's Moonbrook?
Yeah, you just got Cat Hole staring back at you.
Yeah.
she's so confused.
I'm looking up at her, but I'm also looking down, still making biscuits, looking down the road.
Okay, so Cheppy's gonna see him making biscuits, and she's gonna kind of like walk and stand over him and look down.
See Moonbrook like dangling there. She's throwing ball bearings. What the hell is she doing?
Cheppy's just going to like confused take the rope and like just drop it over the edge. So it's 50 feet of rope and I use 5, 10, 15 feet. It should be not from that back corner. It should be from right here is where she was when she put the pitons.
Yep.
Pitons? I always say it
Pitons.
wrong. Pitons. So yeah, she's going to throw the rope down to Moonbrook.
Okay.
And so there should be 35
now there
feet
are
of rope.
3 ropes dangling over the edge here.
I'm meowing wildly.
Is this rope long enough now to get her closer to the bottom if she was to reach onto this?
Oh yeah,
There's
definitely.
35 feet left?
Yep.
Okay. Cheppy's just going to look at her.
Crawl down, Moonbrook.
You can hear her, Moonbrook. She's close enough.
Oh, okay. That means I have to release the other rope. Oh. I make sure, okay. We make sure that this one rope, I have it very secure in my hand, and then I untie the rope that was tied for me from Nissa.
Okay.
Do I feel the tugging?
How are you doing that? You're trying to physically untie the rope?
Yeah, like I like wrap.
Okay, that's an athletics check. It's ultra difficult.
Okay, cool.
17 is not enough. I want you to
Okay.
think for a second how difficult it would try to be to undo a knot that is being held by your own
Like
body
me,
weight.
Yeah. Okay, so I try to undo it, and then I'm like, I realize, like, oh, I'm an idiot. But then I pull out my dagger. I make sure that this arm is wrapped up tight in it, and then I start slicing away. And I look at the little guys underneath, and I'm like trying to mimic
They
their
haven't
technique.
even noticed you yet. They haven't even noticed.
Their technique of cutting. 'Cause, yeah.
We just see the ropes start to fray as Moonbrook cuts, and then it snaps. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Oh my god.
God.
All right,
I've
so
never
this
seen
show took
such
the
bad
cake for
rolls.
ones. I think it far
Oh my
surpassed
God.
Forbidden Land, so Forbidden Rime, Frostmaiden.
Yeah.
So bad.
I'm so sorry. I could not
What
control my
happened?
laughter.
I
So good.
have to say that. So if you did I expect this to happen this way? No. I don't know if you can really predict something like this. Damn. I feel so bad for all of you.
No, I'm fine. I passed my roles. I'm where I want to be.
That are just
After this episode, Taeriel's going to cut his hair out of frustration. That's what's going to happen.
Wow. The succession of horrific rolls. I mean, look at it like this. This has been a very intense show. So a slight, a funny episode here and there alleviates some of the tension and stress just a little bit. But we're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks. Give everybody a chance to pee and get some food and drinks, etc. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Please make sure you follow all of these wonderful people. We're going to be back in just a few minutes. Hang tight for more Rime of the Frostmaiden back in just a little bit. Moonbrook, you begin to fall as the rope is cut.
I'm wrapped up in the other rope, and I let go of the rope I just cut with the other hand. Well, no, I have my dagger. Never mind. Okay, I swing on the new rope now.
So this new rope, you've got it sort of wound around your arm, and there's about 25 feet or so below you of slack. And go ahead and make an athletics check as you hang on.
Can we reset roll 20? Is there like a
something is happening? It's not me. It's not me.
Brooke, you didn't wind the rope around your arm enough. It's burning you as it's too slack around your arm. You're sliding. Take D4, please. Roll a D4 of damage. Take 1 damage as you slide down the rope. You're sliding down way too fast. Cheppy, you see, Cheppy, you and Ray see Moonbrook sort of slide down the rope. Nissa, the rope had gone slack previously as Moonbrook had cut it, and you've sort of, slammed back against the wall again. Cheppy, you and Ray see Moonbrook, sort of lose hold of the rope, and she's sliding down too fast.
Moonbrook!
Hold on.
Moonbrook, you're sliding down the rope as it's just kind of like burning as it's sliding down, sort of tearing off your clothing that you had on your forearm. After some time, you see it start to separate the seams and the fibers. Leoric and Taeriel, please make perception checks.
All right.
You don't want to fail these.
Okay.
Taeriel, maybe you see some rocks sort of tumbling down in front of you near the platforms. There's part of a plank that sort of breaks off and clatters, and you glance upwards and you see Moonbrook falling fast. She's got part of the rope tangled on her arm, but it looks like it's not enough. She's coming down quickly.
She's on the wooden planks?
No,
Or
she's
she
got the
passed?
rope wound around her arm, but it looks like it's sort of torn the fabric, and it's not enough to sort of slow her very much.
Okay, I see her. Wait a minute. Okay, so her positioning, I have no way of catching her due to the positioning from what I see.
Am I still tied to a rope? Am I still taut?
No.
No.
No,
No, the rope
fell.
is yeah.
Right.
It's done. Yeah.
Well, she's falling fast. I even if I go to the wooden plank, I can't reach her from what I see. Unless that's unless that placement is.
She's falling down where she is.
Can I try to drive my dagger into the wall, near me?
You can go ahead
Okay.
and
To try to slow me down?
go ahead and make an attack roll with your dagger.
Okay.
Do you see her? She's falling.
Taeriel's pointing upwards. She's in your vision range, Leoric. You can see her falling. Moonbrook, you try and...
Falling?
She's falling. She's got the rope sort of wound around her arm, but it looks like she doesn't have like a good grasp of it, and it's sort of like slack, and she's just kind of falling along with the rope, and it's just burning her hand like as it's falling down. And
Okay,
Moonbrook, you try to drag your dagger along the wall, but it hits the wall, and you can't really seem to slow yourself down with the dagger.
As a reaction, Leoric's going to take the feather, and he's going to throw it at her, and it's just going to go because it's a feather. But as it's in the air, it's going to then, blue light is going to sheen from it. It's going to crystallize, turn to snow, and the flakes will sail to anything that is falling within 60 feet.
Moonbrook begins to slow.
Then Taeriel notices and says, "God! Oh, excuse me. God! Now! If I fall, cast it on me!"
Try my best.
So Taeriel's just like really annoyed, and he runs and then stops at the wooden planks, and he looks down, and he's just like, "Andrea, please be with me."
Moonbrook, you were falling like a snowflake. Slowly but surely, what are you doing?
Can I try to kick my legs and try to get closer to them and swim over with the
You can. You don't have to make a roll for that.
Okay, thank you. Do I finally land on their...
Is that where you want to go?
Yeah, I want to be where they're at.
Well, there's two people here, so then they're on opposite sides, so where would you like to go?
Sorry. Let's see, my thing is... Okay, oh, they're on opposite sides.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll join Taeriel because I'm right here. Like, it's easier.
Okay. That would make more sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Taeriel, you help steady Moonbrook as she lands on the planks nearby.
Oh, come here.
For once, I'm really glad to see you.
For once? So you still make jokes? And you'll be able to lose your life? What the hell is going on? And then Taeriel finally looks up. What the hell is going on?
You look up, and you see the craziest shit you've ever seen in your life up there.
What?
There are two creatures that are sawing away at the supports of the boards up above, and you think you see a cat.
What the hell is a bloody cat doing in here? Why is there a cat in here?
It's Catuan.
Oh my goodness, why is he a cat on a rope?
I'm going to die if I stay out here.
Why are there so many ropes, and what the hell are those things?
I don't know what those are, but they're sawing the bottom.
Now that you have a decent look, you passed this check before, I believe. These are kobolds.
Oh. Great. Those little fiends. Oh, there's our kobolds. Yeah, this isn't a good situation. So, where's
they're sawing underneath, and they're sawing. This, our friends up there might fall.
I'm worried about them. Yes. First we need to get Leoric across. Leoric, are you still mentally tapped into my mind? Hello? Guess not.
I don't think he is. He'll wave him down.
He has he has light on him, right? Does he have a light?
You can see the light, yeah.
I hope he can make his way across, but he can't see well.
Ray, you can see Leoric as well. Anybody that's sort of looking over the edge, you can see Leoric is illuminated, so you would be able to see Leoric.
Okay.
Well, he won't be able to hear me over this noise, so he needs to get him across this gap. I'm not going, obviously. Maybe you can. Your swift-footed rogue, like stealth skills can...
What's going on?
Oh, finally. You need to make your way across here. Can you see in front of you at least?
Yeah, I could see in front. It's just a big...
Good, you need to make haste. There's kobolds, and they tend to make us a part of their stalagmite collection.
Okay,
yes.
all right.
So make your way from where you are to your left. And you, yep. Make sure you slowly slide your feet and make sure you stay near the wall.
Leoric, as you walk forward, lurking in this dusty tunnel, you see something moving about. It appears that there is some kind of small humanoid creature sort of moving near the end of the tunnel. It's looking at you.
What's going on? Are you okay? You making your way?
It says,
We mean you no harm. Please don't hurt us.
I will get back to you, Taeriel.
Wait, no, wait! And he's gone.
You speak common, huh?
Yes, Trex does.
Are you Trex?
I am Trex.
All right. I am Leoric. I'm trying to get to my friends. They're over right there. You see them?
you can see that Trex here
I don't see
has
them.
a sort of threadbare satchel and a sort of fake pair of wings. There's like wooden sticks that are sort of tied up with ropes, and there's some like leather flaps, and they sort of look like little dragon wings that are sort of attached to the back via ropes and some leather and things. And he sort of has his hands raised up, and he says,
Yes, the everlasting winter has made the wilderness unsafe for my kind, and the preternatural cold dulls our wits. Please, we only want a place to stay so we can keep out of this horrible weather. We can work, and we won't cause trouble. Tourmaline would be richer for having us.
Okay, all right. You don't want to hurt me.
No hurt.
Okay, I can.
you can make an
1 second.
insight check.
Okay. 7.
As far as you can tell, everything's fine.
Great. Okay, wonderful. Taeriel?
Yes.
Hello, it's me, it's Leoric. There seems to be some sort of, I think it's a kobold. There's a kobold over here named Trex.
Kobold?
Yes,
Kill it!
They're talking
Shoot
to
it
me. They're
with
talking
your
to me.
magic. Knock it down. No. Above us, they're cutting the freaking planks. They're
I didn't
trying
know
to
that.
kill us. Or kill them.
Okay. 1 second. Hold on. I'll go back in a second.
Wait, what the?
Okay, so, Trex, could you tell your friends that are sawing the wood above to stop it? If not, this will not go well.
Trex sort of like looks around sort of worriedly. And go ahead and make a persuasion check. Well, actually, I guess this would be intimidation.
It is a little bit of intimidation.
Yeah.
The 6.
2 more kobolds show up next to Trex.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to get. I would like you to all work and be everything fine here, and you will be fine. But my friends are having a hard time making this work, believing me, because two of your friends are trying to have something up there sawing away at the beams, and it looks like they're trying to harm my friends. And if that's going to happen, then it's very hard for us not to think that you want to hurt us. So please. If you'd like to stay, it would be very helpful for everybody here.
There's a sort of evil-looking grin that comes across Trex's face. And I would like you to please roll initiative.
This sucks. Okay. What did I roll? An 11.
Okay.
This is very bad.
Mm-hmm. Moonbrook, you and Taeriel can also roll initiative. However, you won't be able to take an action this turn.
Moonbrook, do you see them over there? I don't think that meeting's going as good as he planned. So Leoric's trying to make a deal, I believe.
They don't look too happy.
Two more just showed up. We need to get over there. You need to get over there. I have no way of doing it.
Okay, do you have a rope or anything?
There's a rope right in front of us. Ever tightrope walks in your days?
Right. Okay, thank you.
I could take off my armor and possibly go over.
No,
but I don't think that's a good idea. I have no other way of supporting. Wait, do you still have Featherfall on?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't want to try it.
How much time has passed? A minute or less?
Significantly less.
Okay.
One of the kobolds in the corridor here, Leoric, scrabbles past Trex, and you hear it sort of yelling,
Zark need food! Zark need food!
And it rushes up towards you, Leoric. It will try and attack you as it brings out a dagger. And that is going to be a 10 versus your AC.
15.
The dagger swings past. Moonbrook, you can see this kobold try and attack Leoric as it comes forth from the cavern, and it misses with this dagger. Leoric, it is your turn.
Leoric steps out of the way with his hands in the air.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, easy. I have food, yeah? You want food? I have food. Are you hungry?
Try and make a persuasion check with disadvantage. You already have disadvantage, but yeah, persuasion. It doesn't seem to acknowledge you. That's going to take an action.
Motherfucker. Okay. Shit.
All right. I will then use my dodge action.
Okay, you're going to dodge. Moonbrook.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out, like, there's a staff that's, like, been stuck in my pack. I'm gonna pull out the staff. Excuse me. I'm gonna hold it out in front of me and I'm gonna walk like a rope walker.
Excellent.
To try to get myself balanced.
Excellent. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. We'll say with advantage. That's a very clever idea.
Oh, God.
Okay. You start to walk across the rope. You see that Moonbrook begins to tip over to one side. Taeriel.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Are you okay?
I'm full. I can't breathe. I'm not gonna breathe. I'm not gonna breathe.
Think back to your training. Two in danger. I have to trust in Moonbrook and her abilities. It's time. So he pulls out his backpack. He pulls out a javelin, and he holds it towards himself, and he's like, "Speaking of Evandra, guide this javelin." Then he decides to wait. Let me see the distance on this. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check on distance, if that's okay. I believe Leoric was within 30 feet, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay.
So are you trying to hit the kobold?
No, he changed his mind. He looks around, he looks at Moonbrook, looks at Leoric, and he's gonna cast Bless. He's gonna rip out he's gonna pull the javelin to the side, and he's like, "Hold on!" And he's gonna take out his holy water, rip the top off, throw it in the air to where it's cold in this cave, right?
Yeah, it's really fucking cold.
So it'll crystallize and shine bright, giving some light to Leoric and a little bit of more light to Moonbrook. And he's gonna speak. Vandria, light their way. Give them a blessing. And he's gonna cast Bless.
Okay, Leoric, Moonbrook, are you casting on yourself? You can do up to 3.
Yep, it's on me, Moonbrook, and Leoric.
Okay, so
Nice.
as long as you hold the concentration, basically whenever you do an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, you add a d4 if you would like. Then it will consume your bless. Anything else, Taeriel?
No, I think I'm just gonna move up a cell right at the edge of the solid ground.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, Vandria is with both of you. I know Leoric probably didn't hear it, but Moonbrook maybe.
Okay.
What did you say?
So the light will glitter down and then land on them, and your bodies will both glow. There you go. That way you know the spell's on.
Sheppy and Catuin. Go ahead and roll initiative. Make sure you select your token first.
I'm still a cat and I can't see anything, actually.
Yeah, it's rough.
No, I mean, I can't select my token. I can't see it.
You can't see. You can actually see your token. Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't
My
see.
bad.
I can't see.
Let's do this. You have.
Okay.
That works.
Right, and I'll just roll it again. You'll switch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, Sheppy. Leoric is illuminated. You can see Leoric is fighting with something down there. Some kind of weird lizard, like little tiny lizard creature.
Is it
Is it? I can't actually see like what this looks like. I don't know what's happening. Is it possible?
I mean, Leoric is illuminated, so you can see an area around him.
But are they in like a cave kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, are they in like an opening? Okay.
Yeah, they're like in a small sort of passage off of some of the planks down at the next level.
Seeing this, Cheppy is going to start bringing up the rope to herself that she saw Moonbrook cut off.
Mm-hmm.
She's bringing it up, and she's going to take it, and she's going to throw it over to Nissa's section.
Nissa, you're strong. Get over here.
Nissa, you probably would see the rope, but you can't hear what the hell Cheppy's yelling.
So can I grab it?
You can go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
Select your token first, please. And we'll assume that you've sort of fallen down on your butt as everybody keeps cutting the rope and you go flying backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So, just for the sake of the order that you guys talked, Cheppy, you see like Nissa see the rope land in front.
Okay, so I can see that she sees the rope.
Yeah, and we'll say that could take an action if you toss the rope over to Nissa.
Okay, and I still have a hold of the rope though, right?
Yep.
Because I tossed one side. She is just going to like stand and act as if she's bracing herself and just start motioning to come over. Don't forget, this is hooked into the wall if she does jump across.
I don't know that though.
No idea.
So that's what she's gonna do, and then pass turn to Nissa.
Nissa.
Okay. I mean, I see that she threw the rope to me, and I see her bracing, and I'm like, I don't think she can hold me because I'm heavy as fudge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unhook the grappling hook and tie it to my waist, kind of just like very loosely, and tie the rope that's tied to the grappling hook around my waist.
Okay.
And just like hook the grappling hook on my belt purse or something. So like if I need to, I can pull it out and like chuck it at the wall or something.
The rope spaghetti continues.
Yeah. I'm just hoping. I'm hoping. So I grab this rope that Cheppy threw down, and I just hold on to it. I wrap it around my arm, like as much as I can, and I say, "Oh God, I hope she can hold me." And then I'm like, Azuth, God's anything. And then I take a running jump and just go.
Which way? You trying to leap over towards Catuin and Cheppy?
Yeah.
A long
Oh,
jump,
no.
might you?
What was that?
Is she doing a long jump?
I don't know what that is.
She is doing a long jump, yes.
Okay. Yes.
Yep. Basically, there are some like jumping sort of rules. You're getting a running start as you start to rush across the planks. And just see the specifics on the jumping rules. Make a running long jump. Well, no, that's a feat. You want. Okay, running long jump. That's another feat. We don't want that. This will be. Say this is an athletics check.
Okay. It's normal, right?
Yep. 21. Catuin, you see Nissa charging across these wet wooden planks. The 7-foot-tall meaty dragonborn.
And I think I'm gonna try and jump backwards out of the way.
No, you guys are where you are.
Oh,
Nissa is jumping. This is Nissa's turn. And Nissa,
right.
You jump across, basically landing just above Katuin, who is a small creature. So you just see the taloned feet of Nissa just land.
Anyone looking at butthole?
Does it land on me?
Nissa, did you just call Nissa an it?
I'm sorry.
Nissa does land above you,
I was
yes.
thinking about the feet. Like the feet.
Nissa lands above you, yes.
No, but on top of me. Like physically, her feet come down on top of poor cat. Poor
No.
God, no.
Just
No,
making
she stands on
okay.
either side of you.
No, he's done doing that. Okay, that's.
Nissa.
I think the hair on the
I
back
think
of
that's
his.
going to be it for your turn.
Yeah.
We switch back down below as Zerk's turn comes back around. The other kobold scurries out and rushes, sort of scurrying underneath your legs, Leoric. It's scrabbles around the planks all about you, and it will get to attack. It gets to crawl through your legs, basically. Some special bullshit because they are small creatures.
Of course.
And actually, we'll make it do an acrobatics check here because it doesn't have the special thing. Make sure that this is okay. 17. It slides underneath your legs past the other kobold, and it does have pack tactics, unfortunately. So it will get advantage on a dagger attack as you hear it say,
That one's food too!
On me?
oh yeah, it gets advantage on you.
So it's normal because I'm using dodge.
Yeah. Okay. A 7 is a miss.
Sweet.
Strikes out towards you.
It's the shield on my back.
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
Leoric turns around, grabs the shield off of his back. Which would be, is that what action is it going to be to take the shield off my back?
Free.
Okay, so if that's the case, could I shoot Vought with a frost bolt, and then use a dodge action?
I have to double check. I don't think you can use. You should be able to use a dodge. Let me just check. I don't think you can use the dodge as well. I think we goofed on the last turn, actually.
Okay.
Because you have to use like a move action. Why is this like basic rule just friggin' eluding my brain right now?
Right?
But I mean, is pulling a weapon or a shield or whatever free action?
Yeah, that's a free. How am I just blanking on the most basic combat stuff? Actions in
Because no one
combat.
uses dodge often.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's a normal. Yeah, you have to use it as like your main thing that you do. You can still move as well.
So I can move, and then I can dodge, but I cannot attack and dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because otherwise, everybody would do that in a fight.
True. I'm gonna dodge. I'll stay
Okay.
here and dodge with my shield out.
Absolutely. You see Leoric sort of trying to bend out of the way as two daggers are stabbing at him from front and the back. Is that it for your turn, Leoric?
That's it. Can't cast a spell as a move. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. Tatooine.
Okay. Other than probably pissing myself, I'm trying to... How far is the drop off of this thing? And are there still ropes hanging down?
There are still ropes hanging down.
Okay.
It's about a 30-foot drop. If you mean in the shaft, it's a bottomless pit as far as you're concerned.
Yeah, no, that's that. Yeah, I meant the shaft. And I, God, I have no fucking clue. I can't see anything as this cat either, so I have no idea what's really going on. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna pop out of Tatooine form because I have no clue. I'm gonna move so I don't pop Nissa over. I guess I'll probably move here, and then I'll pop out back into Ray.
Okay.
And I can drag. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can.
I got you.
Oh,
right.
Thanks. And then so from here, I guess I'm just gonna go. Just what's going on? Like, what's happening?
I have no freaking idea.
So do none of us have any idea? Well, no. Cheppy saw.
Are we
Leoric
still
surrounded,
in
right?
turn order or?
Well, yeah, it's Ray's turn right now. Ray has to
so we
decide what
can't-
he's... You basically can talk for about 6 seconds.
Okay, so what's going on?
What the hell is happening? Why did you guys where's everybody else? We gotta get over to them. Are they down there?
Stay here, Chebby got it.
Okay. Is that it for your turn, Ray?
That's all my turn.
Awesome,
That's me.
Moonbrook.
I'm gonna keep going forward with my staff.
Okay. Acrobatics check, but you are sort of leaning precariously. I think this is going to be a regular one. 14. You can get to the other side.
Oh my god, thank goodness. When I get to the other side, let's see, sorry, this is so ginormous. Can I go ahead and, that was only, that's probably difficult terrain, but I can still probably move up beside
Yeah,
Bolt?
you can move one more square.
Okay. Can I use my staff to try to trip Bolt?
You can try, absolutely. I think go ahead and make a strength check, a strength saving throw is the equivalent.
Okay.
Remember, you're blessed.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
Do I have
it's
to
gonna
fire off blast or blessed before, or?
No.
Okay.
You have to do it before you know what the result is.
Yeah. I want to use bless, obviously.
The D4.
Oh.
Hey. Let's see.
Ugh,
So,
course.
the kobold Vought sees you sort of sneaking up behind.
It's a sneak! It's a sneak!
And dodges out of the way as you try and trip it. It sort of just leaps up in the air awkwardly.
I just growl at him.
Taeriel.
Taeriel's at a loss. He could throw a javelin. Well, that thing is really close to the edge, right?
It is.
Okay, so yeah, Taeriel's gonna take his javelin out, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, I never really was really good at throwing, class, but here we go." He's gonna like lean back. He's gonna be like, you know. And then he's gonna be like, oh, Vandre, I know I'm asking a lot from you, but I didn't really perform well in class, so guide this javelin. And he's gonna fling it at Vought.
Okay. You have bless.
I have to do it after the throw, though, right? Yeah.
Yeah. A 15.
Okay.
You sail the javelin out. Next, give me some damage. Javelin sinks into Vought. How do you kill him?
So he's just like, he throws it with all his strength, and it's wobbling. It's not even like a straight hit, but the force from the wobble actually decapitates Vought. Right when Vought hears the noise of it, and he turns around and just like hits him square in the head or square in the neck, and just rips it off from the force. Oh!
Moonrig gets a splatter of blood. So does Leoric's back as Vought sort of tumbles, falling off of the edge of the planks. And off Vought goes. You hear in the corridor behind Trex yell,
Wait! Stupid kobolds! No! What are you doing?
they sort of turn and look at Trex. And we see Trex sort of rush up. And he, I think he just sort of grabs Zerk and yanks him backwards. Leoric, you'll get an attack of opportunity if you want to use a reaction.
No.
Okay. That's it for Trex's turn. Cheppy, it's your turn.
Cheppy's just going to... Oh, Ray is Ray again. She's gonna just like look at Ray popping up from cat form, and she's gonna start like... She's gonna scoot past him and start trying to like yank them into the cave, and she's going to put herself in the bucket, and she's gonna end her turn in the bucket.
Okay, Ray, do you try and fight Cheppy?
No, I would have no idea what she's doing, so no.
She's just pulling you towards the bucket.
Okay, yep.
And that'll be your turn, Cheppy. Nissa.
Yeah, I
see Cheppy
follow
pull
her.
Ray.
I follow them. I just follow them. I don't know what's over there, but I'm going to trust her since she got me over here.
You see that there is a bucket and a winch, basically, with a hole in the ground and planks all about.
Oh. Okay. I see Cheppy like miming this. Do I turn the winch? What do I do here? Do you know?
The waterfall, by the way, now that you have moved into the corridor, is much quieter.
Okay.
You can hear each other.
I don't know. We were trying to get it to work.
Lower Cheppy. Spin the thing. Cheppy doesn't know how the bucket works.
Okay. Thanks for getting me over here. Let's get to the others. All right. Let's do this. And I start like turning it.
Cheppy starts to get lowered down.
Oh!
Why the heck were you a cat?
I don't want to talk about it.
Cheppy begins to get lowered down. Cheppy, as you are lowered down, you can see that there is a stone passageway below where you are as the bucket continues to get lowered down. It's very dark, so you start to lose light. Whatever, you do have a torch. Okay. Sorry, let me just fix this.
I guess actually, never mind, veto that. I technically wouldn't have a torch
Your
because I have
torch-
one hand.
yeah. Just extinguish one of your torches.
Yeah.
And yeah, you start to get lowered down into the darkness. And that's going to be it for Nissa's turn. I have to fix something really quickly. There we go. Okay. It is... You hear some commotion in the corridor back where Trex was, Leoric. Here.
Stupid kobold! No, no fight, no fight! Big strongins! No fight! But hungry, Zerka so hungry!
I think as his back is turned, I will transform into a kobold.
Big kobold, but sure.
A big kobold. And then... Hold, please. Perfect.
Okay, I have food!
You see Trex sort of like turn back towards you. Give me a performance check or a deception check.
All right.
Okay. You can see that Trex sort of looks back at you and says,
You're not kobold! I am kobold! You're not kobold! You big kobold! Big strongin! I have food! Big strongin! You're a big strongin! You try to trick tricks!
Is that it for your turn, Leoric?
I think as the jig is up, he's just going to raise his hand and fire a frostbolt.
What kind of action is it to transform?
It would have been a reaction because I can do that on their turn.
Okay.
So I just can't do it again.
Okay.
But yeah, and then I will firebolt, frostbolt. Did I press it? Did I do it?
Yes,
oh,
you
I
did.
didn't do it. Okay, good.
14 is just barely enough. Give me some damage. So this is a frostbolt instead of a firebolt.
Yeah, I will
But
edit.
the cold blast hits Trex for 8 damage.
Why do you do this, big strongin?
And he sort of like recoils. You can see like this patch of like cold is spreading out from where you hit him, and he looks pretty hurt. Is that it for your turn?
That's it for my turn.
Okay, Raytuin. You see Cheppy get lowered in the bucket.
I think, with the epiphany, I'm gonna be, talking to Nissa. It's like as soon as you can, get it back up. And then, maybe I'm gonna say that, but I'm also gonna go over and grab it. I don't know how heavy it is, but I'm gonna start trying to roll it up, as
The
fast as
winch?
possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the winch.
I'm already.
You can see that Nissa is pulling the winch up, but you can help.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get up as fast as possible.
Okay.
Because I don't know how long that would take within an action, in the situation. So
we're going to say that basically it will take your turn and the bucket has gotten up.
Okay, all right. So that's fine. Then that's all I'm going to do.
Moonbrook.
Okay. So, can I?
You probably
go around?
wouldn't have heard the kobolds in the tunnel, but you definitely heard Leoric, and you saw him transform into a kobold and all that stuff.
Yeah. Can I go around Leoric? Can I squeeze past him?
Always try.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get past him. Oh,
Sure. No problem.
there's a lot of
You get past
there's a lot of people in here.
There is.
She
Uh-huh.
she would pull out her rapier and try to slash. Maybe.
Okay, you drop the staff and you pull out the rapier.
Yes. And try to slash across the face. All right. Or not the face, just slash in general. I don't want to put a specific
Don't want to
body
do a
part
call
on.
shot. No problem.
Not with how I'm working. Oh, thank goodness.
Rapier sings out. And give me some damage. Damage. Just click the rapier text in the chat.
Oh, why does it do that, everyone? Okay, whatever.
You strike this kobold with wings. How do you kill it?
I cleave into his neck, and like literally it like kind of decapitates him, but it doesn't really. She'll like yank it back and just watch him like on the little, like a little mess on the floor, his head tilted to the side.
And as Trex falls, you see this ethereal visage separate from Trex. And that is where we're going to end the episode today.
Moonbrook's always killing shit.
Oh my god!
Why is it me that gets sick?
Oh, I wanted him to live. Oh,
He could have been our friend.
he could have helped us. Now he's gonna eat us.
Was I not supposed to kill it?
I mean, you heard all that information going about.
I
You were
actually
near
don't.
them.
I
She
don't
didn't
actually
hear any of
know.
the tunnel stuff.
Yeah. She didn't know.
Oh, she didn't hear the
She didn't hear
conversation
that,
between
nope.
Leoric and
No.
Any of
You
it.
just saw Leoric change into a kobold and whatnot.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
And then shoot a firebolt or a frostbolt.
Well, stay
Yeah.
true to the character. I love it.
Well, yeah, I mean, if she saw him fighting, she would have been there.
Anyone
but,
would
you
have
know.
done the same thing. Just
Yeah.
your friend's fighting, you gotta fight.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I threw a javelin at one, so I mean,
Yeah, I think that's probably where Leoric got his cue to fight. He's like, all right, okay, we're fighting.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us for Rime of the Frostmaiden today.
Wild-ass
what a weird,
I loved it.
weird journey
Every moment of it.
we had today. Wow.
We didn't get very far at all, and I love it.
bro.
Honestly, probably one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, it was
Same.
so crazy.
Big same.
This is great.
God.
Bruh. Oh man. what a horrific cacophony of failure that existed today. It was
But no one's
just
dead.
if somebody could make like some kind of soundtrack, like if we could have done the Benny Hill theme while you guys were rolling today, I think it would have been more appropriate. Like my epic adventure track that I had selected, it was not nearly as good as it wasn't as fitting as it could have been. If we had the Benny Hill theme that we could use, that would have worked.
Yep.
If we ever have a recap video, it definitely should be edited as a recap, like chapters 1 through 8 or something. Like, to get you caught up on what the hell we do. We roll ones.
Yep.
Good lord.
This
For every
was
one that was rolled, Nissa fell on her ass, so she's gonna have a giant bruise.
yeah. I feel like I kind of want to go back to figure out what the average roll was today.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
I rolled 3 ones alone.
It was
me myself.
bad.
it was really bad. Like How were there any natural 20s that actually happened or like weren't missed?
One.
I see
one
one.
at the end.
No, but that was a mistake.
That was a mistake.
That was
That
a
one was a mistake.
So like that was the only
There
one.
were
that was rolled,
no
but it
natural
wasn't actually
20s
in-game.
today. No natural 20s at all between 6 people.
Yeah.
No one died.
Sorry, I rolled 4 because I rolled a 1 for damage, that's good because that's what I wanted. But
Right.
four natural ones today. That might be a record for.
It's impressive.
Yeah, that was great.
Pretty awful rolling. But you're still alive, which is good. Listen, the spaghetti ropes probably helped.
Hilarious.
That was so good. So
There
good.
were 3 ropes deployed to try and make some kind of horrific Spider-Man spiderweb to do something. Wow. That was amazing. How many natural 20s did I roll today? I don't think I rolled any, but I didn't have to do that many rolls. I only rolled like a few times.
I like how the rope had more HP than everything in the game. Like
Challenge rating
you
5.
hit for 1.
Yeah. It was horrific. It was just wow, what an episode. What an episode.
I loved it.
We're gonna go around the room. We're gonna do some shout outs and whatnot. Please, if you haven't done so, make sure you're following all of these wonderful people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/rime, R-I-M-E, to go follow them in all the places. It's also a place where you can go and listen to podcast versions of the show. We've got a lot of different podcast links there for you. And it's so helpful for us here at Table Story. If you do listen to the podcast, if you could rate and review them, it really does help quite a bit. And, it's a big deal. So if you have the time, we'd love it for you to do that. And make sure you're following us here on Table Story, twitch.tv/Table Story. You can head on over to the Discord and join in the hilarious conversation and see GIFs and fan art and all kinds of stuff. Head on over to the Discord by just going to tablestory.tv/Discord. So make sure you're in there. And let's go around the room. Let's do shout outs to wrap things up. Aaron, why don't you start us off?
Hi, my name's Aaron Black. I'm an author and I wrote a book, and it's okay. And I don't know. I've never been this like stunned to speech like this whole fucking episode. So I'm done. You guys continue. I fucking can't even.
Where can we find you at?
Oh,
Twitter?
Aaron B writes. I'm there. I don't tweet very much because I don't know. I don't have a good reason for it. But whenever I do talk about book stuff, I will put stuff up there as I hopefully get closer to finishing the next one. So we'll see.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.
Tess?
Hi. This was the most ridiculous, wonderful, fun episode ever, and I could not control myself, and my mouth actually hurts from laughing, which is a really good reason. So just thank you, everyone. It was amazing. I'm Tess or Tessica. I stream on my channel every Saturday usually, barring shenanigans. And I also stream on the Borderlands channel doing Borderlands stuff. And I'm really obsessed with VR lately and cats. And yeah, that's about it. You guys are awesome.
Make sure to go follow Tess. Thank you, Tess. Boom, boom. I'm sorry, I can't get it out of my head every time. Every single time. I can't stop. Thank you. Proxy.
Hello, my name is Proxy. I play Cheppy here on A Table Story. Let me just adjust. You can find me Monday to Thursday on Twitch. I do leather working. I opened up a business this year and I have been selling handmade goods and also doing crazy role play on Fridays, which is nice because I'm a big role player. I love doing this kind of stuff, and being invited here has been pretty amazing. Yeah, so if you want to check me out, you can go check over there. It's not as silly as this. It's a little more structured, but I really appreciate you guys watching. It's always a blast, and of course I appreciate everyone who is a part of this crazy production and, well, just the amazing content creators. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please be safe, and yeah, up to the next friend.
Thank you so much, Proxy. Wish.
Hello, it me, your girl Wish. I want to say thank you to all my friends who put up with me today, and my terrible rolls. Thank you for saving my ass a few times, and I'm sorry that I couldn't throw anything. Like, that's the thing, like, I should have been the best thrower in the whole game, and I couldn't even throw at the stupid little creatures underneath the... Whatever.
Swinging and stuff. I mean...
yeah, you know. It's fine.
Roll20 decided this was going to be a comedy episode.
It seriously was. I cannot believe the rolls I had today. Like, they shocked me so much. I just was like, I can't. Today I had planned playing GTA on Twitch RP. However, because they just did a big ol' update over there and did a fresh wipe. However, they didn't get their server up until late, so tomorrow we'll be doing that instead. And I stream definitely on Thursdays, and the rest of the time is just bonus time because I'm working really hard at Twitch, making Twitch awesome. Okay, go check out all my friends in the meantime. So, yes.
Thank you, Wish. Tack?
Hello, Technique. Taeriel in the story. It's funny how Moonbrook's the best and Taeriel's the worst at throwing and actually hit his target today, so I think the roles were flipped or something. I don't know. Yeah, so I do a lot of voices, I do a lot of characters. I am in two campaigns right now, one on Table Story and one for Black History Month, actually, on Saturdays, and I play a wood elf monk, drunken master, and let me tell you, if you haven't watched, it's a hoot. So if you want to check that out, it'll be sometime tomorrow around 2 o'clock. Other than that, tonight I'll be hopefully finishing up Little Nightmares 2, which is an actual crazy ass game. The first one wasn't as crazy as the second one, but man, this is a good time. You can typically find RPGs, JRPGs, ARPGs, all the RPGs whatsoever on my channel, story-based games. If they don't have a voice, I give them a voice. I actually worked on Taeriel being canon in the lore of Forbidden Realms, so I have worked and I'm still working on it, and you will see him in my playthroughs of Baldur's Gate. You'll see him in pretty much any D&D playthrough that I do that's within that time period for him to be around. And other than that, you'll see his ancestors, what I'm actually planning on doing as well, so it's pretty cool. Other than that, host, and I do voice acting and acting and modeling, and you'll see a little bit more voice acting and acting coming up very soon.
Thank you so much, buddy. Myth?
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. I'm Myth, or Cord. I'm a voice actor and role player here on Twitch. If you like cinematic RP, check me out on twitter.com/mythematic or twitch.tv/mythematic. This was a lot of fun today. Thank you for having me. Thank you, everybody, for enjoying the show and following along and supporting everyone in the cast and all of that. It really does mean a lot to us. This was great. I really love this circus of roles we had today and the great slapstick scenes that we had. We didn't get very far at all. We maybe got 30 feet down, and that was kind of it. The party was split pretty much the whole time, and it was awesome. I really, really thought it was a great episode. Thank you once again for having me. I'm going to be live probably around 9 tonight doing some Phasmophobia with some great funny friends of mine. So if you want to stop on by and watch me probably cry, that'll be a thing. So that's me.
Thank you, buddy. If you haven't done so and you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these wonderful people. I am Wax Steven. I have been your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much for joining us, chat. What a day. What a day. That was so many fails. So many fails. It was honestly very close to death for many of them today. No joke. It was extremely precarious. They took some precautions, which are good. They still failed, and it's a good thing that they had took precautions, because it wasn't a good situation at all. Oh my god.
Little meta information. I burned through all of my level 1 spells, so don't expect any heals.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure you
it'll
don't
be fine.
need any. Probably.
I was laughing, Whack, because you were like, Moonbook's falling, and I was like, that's bad. Because there was planks in front of me. So I was like, I'm not going on those again.
Yeah, and you were like, make sure you feather fall me if I fall, Leoric. And I was like, okay, I can.
So just a piece of info. You can use level 1 spells as level 2 spells. You can burn through those slots. Just be aware.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
I forgot about that.
Hey, so Featherfall is.
Never mind. I'm out of level 2 as well. Never mind.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't remember when I used those, but
Can't you precast Featherfall? You can precast it, right? It's not
You can
while
hold it as a
somebody's falling.
reaction.
It's a reaction.
hold it. Yeah, it's a reaction.
Really?
Yeah, they have to be
What are your
falling
2
first.
second
So did they
level
change it in
spells?
Baldur's Gate 3? Like,
Probably.
isn't that running 5e?
Probably, yeah. It
'Cause-
probably didn't make any sense otherwise for them.
Lesser
That
Restoration and
makes
Prayer
sense.
of Healing. I don't think I used those. I would
No,
have
you might
used...
not have reset your.
Yeah, I think I
We
have
had a
one
full
left because I
day.
used Lesser Restoration on your hand earlier that day, that morning, I think. Or it was last night.
You had a
Either
long.
way.
You had a rest between.
You
that
had a
because
rest.
You slept in the
Oh,
snow.
all right, then never mind. I've got 2. All right, we're good.
Yeah, you didn't use those level 2s.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I've got all mine. It's fine if I can survive. Fuck.
Good luck.
Mine.
Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. As always, chat, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Much love. Thank you for the art. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the hilarious gifts that were taken. Those are great. And I also stream. I am doing a weekly stream right now where I am designing a TTRPG. So if you'd like to check that out, you can come visit. I'm doing that every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern over on my channel. Otherwise, I'm here for Witchcraft and Wizardry on Tuesdays. Forbidden Lands just wrapped up, but Witchcraft and Wizardry will be resuming, I believe, on March 9th. So stay tuned for that. Otherwise, I just have this show right now in that stream. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. And thank you so much to Aaron. Thank you, Technique. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Proxy. Thank you, Wish, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll see you for Cerebrum Project, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you for all your compliments on videos.
Yes, thanks for the comments. Make sure to rate.